Blog Talk Radio.
Drop that down! The whole fucking show! Drop that down! The whole fucking show! Exterminator! 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 Assassinator! Drop that down! The whole fucking show! Drop that down! The whole fucking show! I said got straight to your brain! Straight to your skull crack! You can stop the straight to your brain! Straight to your skull crack! Drop that down! The whole fucking show! Drop that down! The whole fucking show! I will fly high! 5-star broad splash! You can't stop me! 5-star broad splash! Drop that down! The whole fucking show! Drop that down! The whole fucking show! It's all about the yin and the yang! The balance of power, the zen! You can't stop the yin and the yang! The balance of power, the zen! Drop it down! The whole fucking show! Drop it down! The whole fucking show! I will levitate! Flip, kick you in the yam! I will decimate! You can prepare for! Drop it down! The whole fucking show! 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 Drop it down! The whole fucking show!
Good evening, everybody, or whenever the fuck you're listening to it. Good that. Good morning. Good afternoon. Buenos tardes. Hope you're having a fucking awesome August. Fuck, the 5th, 2009. Why? Because, man, there's never been another fucking August 5th, 2009 ever. What was it like, dude? You made it happen. It was your day. And it still is. Glad to be part of it. It just hasn't been done before, and you haven't been here before on this date. Has not happened, so it's very exciting. See where I'm going? Dude, I'm multitasking because I fucking pulled the calendar off the wall, and I'm looking for the thumbtack. 'Cause that's what I do, man. We're doing our show on preparation, the importance of being prepared. And as we do here on RVD Radio, we will hit that from so many different angles, we won't ever want to talk about it again. So that's what we do. Usually, I try to inspire people to think outside the box, but not always. Sometimes I just want to know what you think. Sometimes I just want your opinions. I am doing a show today on being prepared, and it's funny because I have a show at 6 o'clock. I know I have a show at 6 o'clock. It's on my mind all day. And matter of fact, it's on my mind yesterday. I know that I have a show tomorrow at 6 o'clock. But how I prepare for it is that I wait until about 2 minutes till 6 o'clock, and then I check and realize it's a good 30 minutes later than I thought it was. And just a few minutes ago, if you could have seen me running around trying to grab shit. I always just barely call in, and I go to the RVD radio producer, Nikki Starr, a change of name on today's show. Maybe we can talk about that. I don't know. Nikki will pull you out in a second. But I always just make it, and she's always waiting for me, and I chat and sends me the number, and I call in, and it's always funny because as soon as I call in, I hear this recording. Your show will go live in 60 seconds. Today I got 2 minutes, so that's pretty good. During that 2 minutes, I know I got a 3-minute song, so then I really run around. Should have seen me raiding the refrigerator, making a protein shake, using the ladies' room. It was good. That's how I prepare. I like the challenge, I think, and I feel more comfortable on under the stress, I think, of the pressure of having to do it now. That's what I like, you know. I like going out on the fly. I mean, that's how I like to work. When I have matches, you know, I don't want to talk about it till I get in the ring, if at all possible. That's what anyone that wrestles me will tell you. That's the way I like to do it. Not always, but definitely the last several matches that I can remember. And when you're experienced enough, you're in the ring with someone else that's really experienced, you can just do that. And not just wrestling, but people always want to know, how do you prepare for a match? You know, well, I do have a preparation. I have a routine. I stretch for, you know, a good 45 minutes to an hour. In case you somehow don't know that, if you're an RVD fan, you probably know I'm a stretchaholic, and before the match in particularly, I have time to kill usually. If I have to, I can do it in 5 minutes, but I stretch my whole body in about an hour when I have enough time, and it really gets me as prepared as I can be. Like, my body is ready to go through those car crashes. It's as ready as it's going to be. And that's, you know, part of what I do to prepare. Then, of course, I want to get my blood going. I do some push-ups. I do some kicks, some punches, some jumping jacks, some calisthenics, if you will. That's part of my preparation. But I still like to wait till the very, very last second, you know. It's always been my routine. Like, at television, we got to be there at noon for a show that starts, like, at 10 at night. All day, you know. I used to always leave, and I'd go hit the gym, maybe tan, make it back to the building as late as possible to avoid all the unnecessary stress about preparing. I'm not good at preparing. It's not one of my strong points. And that's just how I operate, so I'm fine with that. And, you know, it makes it very hard for other people to let me see, what's the right word here? To coordinate with me. It makes it hard to cohabitat. No, I got a perfect mate. She's actually going to be here in a minute. SVD. I just woke her up. She was taking a nap. Gave her a little break. I waited until the very last by running around shoulders before I said, hey, the show starts if you want to keep me company. So she'll be here in a second. But I'm talking about having a partner when it comes to, like, driving, living on the road. I think it would be very challenging to travel with me because I wait till the very last second to do stuff, and that's can't help it. I've always been that way, man. I don't know. I used to wake up early to try to get to leave for work on time when I had a shitty job, or even when I had to go to school. I'd always be late. If I knew that I have to leave my house by 8 to be at the bus stop at 8:05, I could not leave my fucking house till 8 o'clock. Can't do it. And unfortunately, that often means I'm really leaving my house like at 8:04, 8:05. Sometimes I miss the bus. Not usually. Usually I just make it. See, I count on everything just working out for me, and it usually does. 99% of the time. Once in a while, I'll miss a flight or something important like that. Once in a while, I might miss a booking. It has happened. It has happened. Once, I remember an indie show in North Carolina. I think it was Shelby County Fair, if I'm not mistaken. I don't even know if those guys knew. It was a fair show, so whatever. Was Rob Van Dam supposed to be there? I mean, they probably don't even know until the night when it gets called. This was years and years and years ago. People might show up and then hear what wrestlers are there. Most of the wrestlers they never heard of anyway, so whatever. But I missed the show because I got so damn lost on all those country roads. This was forever and ever ago. Quit making fun of me, but I still do get lost every day. Thank God for GPS. Thank you, God. And there was another show that I missed in WWE. If you don't know the story, it was in Tyler, Texas. Awesome. This is because this is something too. I mean, a lot of people will prepare, and they're really good at preparing. They will look up the towns the night before. They'll know where they're going. They'll look it up on the map, or they'll plan it out. They'll route it out. A lot of the wrestlers, you know, I'd see them and they'd say, yes, well, we're leaving and we're going to be pulling off at exit 74. It's about 3 hours. It's about half the drive. There's a good hotel there, Best Western, and they got a gym 2 blocks away and a good Denny's to eat at. And they have all this shit planned out, and that's good. You know, they call ahead. They book hotels. I'm not good at that. That's not the way I do. I fly by the seat of my pants, you know. I like to living the magical life. I don't know. And sometimes it bites me in the ass. I have gone several hours actually driving through the night, stopping at every fucking hotel when I could not get a room. Nothing was available. We all ran into that. Not all of us, but all those who didn't have the reservations already. So we're going to talk about being prepared. I mean, obviously we can talk about being prepared for a physical confrontation. So we're going to have my boy, Mr. Justin McCauley from the UFC calling in tonight. He's prepared. You know what I mean? That's what you don't understand. Those guys that are fighting in the UFC, they are so prepared. They've been training hard their entire life. What are you going to do to that? And guys are like, oh, I bet I could take him. You know what? I got a pretty fast jab. I better catch him. I bet he'd eat your fucking jab, bitch. Unless you're one of them. So Justin McCauley is very prepared, and we're going to have him call in, and we got a bunch of people calling in. You know what? We're going to call some people, too. And fucking A, as we do, we're going to go for, oh, wow, Big V. Hold on a minute, Daddy. I see Big Daddy V on Viscera. Thank God he called because he came through in a big way. And last time we cut him off, I'm going to go to RVD Radio, producer Nikki Starr real quick, and then we're going to go to Big V, Daddy, Viscera, Nelson, all kinds of shit, man. We want to call him. Hey, RVD Radio producer Nikki Starr.
Holla.
You switched your name.
I did. I have to because I have to sign in as you.
That's cool.
In order to be here. Yes.
Okay.
Right. Just so everybody knows.
All right, so you're saying that we need to be prepared by having health insurance, and you want to bring up that point, right?
Yes, I do. Well, I think we need to be prepared by taking care of ourselves. I don't think it's a government responsibility to pay for medical care for everybody who doesn't know how to take care of themselves. And then if they do that, they're going to get involved in what I need to do to take care of myself. They just need to stay out of my life.
So what are you saying? You're saying that people have to be, I don't know, you're confusing me. Hold on, let me let Big V, don't go anywhere, because I don't know how Big V's, I don't know how long my boy Viscera's got to stay on, so I don't want to keep him. Hold on, Viscera
is in the house. What up, RVDZ?
Hey, man, thanks for calling in, dude. Glad you made it.
I would. I asked you to give me a little notice, and you gave me all but 2 hours. Thanks a lot.
I know, man. You keep telling me to give you a few days, but I know. See, that's it. That's exactly what I'm talking about, man. I'm not good at, like, preparing for sure. I just feel like I'm best when I'm on my toes, ready to move. That's the way I do these radio shows, too, man. I just booked some guests like a couple hours before the show today. They didn't really have a topic that much, but shit, that's what I felt like talking about. Are you one of those guys that, like, really prepares and, like, packs your shit the night before a flight?
Absolutely not. I was listening to you earlier talking about how guys prepare and they just write everything out. You know, I'm not like that, man. You got to let the magic happen. You know, the road can be fun, but you can make it stressful by planning too much. So I totally disagree with that.
Right on. Well, I think, you know, different strokes for different folks. Help me understand what Nikki's talking about real quick here, because she said you got to be prepared by taking care of yourself. I got that far. And then what?
Then I don't believe that the government should be responsible for everybody's health care.
Okay. Well, I know, like, my dad definitely agrees with you there. He's always trying to hound me on stuff, and then he goes, I know, but, you know, I don't want to get into it, because he knows that I support Obama, and he doesn't. You know, my parents...
I do, though.
My parents thought Bush was doing a good job. But you know what? I have a friend in Canada, Nikki, who has the universal health care. He says it's great. Like when he says there's no lines, that when he needs something, when his daughters, are injured or they're sick or whatever, they stop at a place. They go in. There's no lines. They're taken care of. What's the big deal?
I don't think there's any problem with universal health care being quality. I think there's a problem with me. I have health insurance, which costs my employer about $585 a month, okay, because I'm a good employee and I've earned it. They're paying that for me.
Right.
Now the government wants to tax me on that to pay for everybody else's health insurance. All we need to do is raise the cap. So right now, if you make $20,000 a year or less, you're going to get government health care. Raise it to $40,000. Don't give it to everybody. People who don't have enough money should have it. But people who do make enough money should pay for it.
You're saying people who make below average income should have the health insurance taken care of for them?
Yes.
And those of us who make average or more have to pay for our own shit?
Yes.
Big V, any opinion on that?
Well, you know what? I do have an opinion on that. I did a show up in Canada here recently, and they were telling me about their medical system, which, they take care of everything.
They love it, right?
Yeah, but they said they love it, but they have an outbreak of Oxycontin abuse now, and everybody's strung out on Oxycontin. All you got to do is just go to the doctor and get a prescription and get it filled. I mean, it's 1, 2, 3. Is that everybody's strung out up there?
I think there's a better solution.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, if you're going to be giving pharmaceuticals away, then of course there's no question about it. I mean, we know the boys. I mean,
right.
there's but yeah, I mean, whatever. I don't know all the details now on how they would monitor that and the doctor's, recommendations and prescriptions. I don't know enough about how that works. I know that the people up there that do have it feel fine about it. I know that when I was in France, I had to go buy some medicine for Sonia, and it was so cheap. And we had a doctor come to the hotel room, and it was so cheap. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what? And they said, we believe everybody should be able to afford this.
Well,
I think it should be affordable, not free.
Yeah.
Right. It is big business. You're right.
It's big business in the U.S. It really is.
Well, for sure. Pharmaceuticals, healthcare, they love having people sick, and
they're totally against it.
We should legalize it for the sake of the people, obviously.
How's that going out in California, by the way?
It's going. No major movements that I know of, other than Arnold had at first said that he thought it was definitely worth debating. We should look into it, and now he's saying he doesn't think it would be a good idea. Here's what Arnold thinks would be a good idea, Vis. He's against the legalizing marijuana. A $2 billion credit to our economy would occur, which the money's already there. It's just going to the wrong places. We're not introducing it to society. It's the number one cash crop, way ahead of grapes, I think, which is the number 2 crop here in California. He's against that, but his his solution, he's going to autograph shit.
Oh, come on.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to you, he's going to autograph shit. You can buy shit from the state, some state-owned cars or something.
What kind of stuff?
He thinks he's going to help the economy like that. I mean, I get why he thinks that, because I would think that in a panic situation, but not if I'm in control of the fucking state.
Right.
I would think that if I had to right now, like, oh shit, I'm upside down, I gotta, move to my house or whatever. I'd be like, yeah, get me a card table, put me at Walmart, or whatever I gotta do. Obviously, I'd start hire some big superstar, but you know what I mean.
I met Arnold Schwarzenegger once, and when he came and did some work for WWE, and he has the opportunity to really change the world right here. And I'm in his corner, man. I hope he really does it.
Yeah, I'm not. We'll see. He has his approval rating right now is like about 2% above our last guy, Gary Davis, who got recalled when Arnold got the job. So he's not really doing too good with the people, and obviously it could just be because he's a scapegoat for the economy and shit. But I don't know, man. He hasn't really done a whole lot to impress me lately, and I'm a little disappointed because before I thought he was doing the right thing, and you know me. I mean, I would feel a lot better if he would be a little more liberal in his views. He'd have a lot more of my support.
But he's a
We're still
Republican.
going to stay positive.
Yeah, well, you know what? We have to, speaking of being prepared, out here in California, we got to be prepared for for our fucking country or our state, the whole economy to crash. You know what I mean? We're so far in debt that it's not realistic we'll be able to pay it off at all. And so, like, all the state employees are getting IOU checks, and that shit gets worse and worse. And then they try to give us hope, you know, oh, they passed a bill here that's going to, you know, put a little extra money. Yeah, but they take it, you know, they rob from one person and give it to the other person. So we're pretty fucked, you know. So what am I doing to prepare for it? Nothing. I'm still sitting home turning down work because happiness is underrated, you know. Like, honestly, as long as you're happy and everything is going good, nothing else is, you know, is worth more than that to me. Peace of mind. I live a very stress-free, drama-free life, and it's hard to get that once I leave home, you know.
What? Let me ask you a quick question right quick, and then I'll get back to doing my job.
Okay.
What is it that makes you stress-free? And Big Daddy V, are you stressed? Is your life stressful?
Well, now you asked us both questions, Nikki Starr. What do you expect us to do there? Do you expect him to wait till I answer and then
No,
follow
you
after?
go first, and then he goes second, in the order of the question asked.
Okay. Why am I stress-free? Probably my nature, first off, you know, because I'm not a worrier. I just have a lot of faith that everything's going to work out. I'm guided. I feel like I'm protected by the white energy that is my guidance, you know, and I totally have lived my whole life believing that, and it's true. I mean, the lights, you know, turn green for me when I need them to. Stressing, I'm too blessed to be stressed. It doesn't help at all. But when I don't prepare, you know, I do add pressure to myself. I think I'm so stress-free that I need the pressure in order to actually put some effort into something, you know. Like, I had this movie, I had the script forever and ever, and they kept saying, oh, yeah, we're going to be setting dates, I had to wait until they had the exact dates before I would go, you know, and get the script down and actually read it, you know, with my acting coach and get it down. Instead of preparing way ahead, like, I need that pressure of having to do it. I don't know why. I can't pack until the very last second, you know, and then I'm counting vitamins and counting, let's see, how many days am I gone? I take these twice a day and this. And I always, you know, that would add a lot of stress to a lot of people because I leave for the airport. If it takes me 30 minutes to get to the airport, I'm not giving myself 34 minutes. It's nothing that I do on purpose, but I know it bothers you just thinking about it. It would bother most people. That's why I usually travel by myself, you know, but I just don't worry about shit. I just don't, you know, and I don't have to. Life is good, and everything's awesome, and Big Vis, what about you? Help Nikki out. Uh-oh, did he get muted? Everyone is fucking muted on here. Do you see that happen? Which one's Vis?
Is Judy mute?
Oh, you know what? We lost him. Everyone's muted because nobody's Big Vis. Dude, you know he hated your question so much that he hung up.
Oh, and my question was a good one, so don't you go there. I think being prepared helps me feel stress-free. This is why it goes along the topic and the reason I asked.
Okay, for me, I got to spit this out while I can still put this into words because you just opened up something in my brain. For me, I think that more time in preparation for things that I don't necessarily need to do takes away from my time off, my time relaxing. Yeah, it probably comes, a lot of it, you know, like I said, it's natural for me anyway, but as far as traveling goes, I would only have 48 hours, maybe 62 hours to be at home, and the last thing I want to do as soon as I get home, when I've been gone for many days on the WWE schedule, last thing I want to do when I get home is wash my shit and throw it back in my suitcase, so I'd wait till the very last minute, you know, the very last day when I have to, and I try not to even think about being on the road until that last minute because that was, for me, the only way to keep my sanity. So. And
it always just works out for you, right?
It always does, and it always will.
See, I love that.
Yeah. Hey, check them callers there. One of them might be Vis, who you hung up on. I can't believe she hung up on Big Vis. So, being prepared, you know what I'm saying? By the way, how I prepared for tonight's radio show is I'm taking pictures of my outfits for an RVD TV episode this week. This week's episode, RVD TV members, it's going to be a day or two late. Live with it, because I'm editing it myself. I'm having fun. It's a tribute to RVD's wrestling outfits. I interviewed Joe Holland in Savannah, Georgia yesterday, because we were, or I guess it was the day before. We went this weekend to the East Coast to visit some family, to live in the humidity and bugs for a couple of days so that I couldn't wait to get back to California. But it was nice seeing family. God, I love California, and I love my home.
It wasn't me.
What?
He's back. Phone died.
Oh, he's back?
Dead. My phone was going dead.
Hey, man, that happens, dude. I ain't gonna hate you for it. It happens.
But to answer your question,
right where we left off. Bam, yes.
You forgot where we left off. We were talking
no,
about.
No, I didn't. I said right where we left off. I was making a big presentation of your ability to hold on to the thought for the minute. Big V, motherfucker.
RVD, motherfucker!
Go ahead, dude.
But I don't like to plan and order in my hotel early and all that type of stuff. But as far as when it comes to catching flights and stuff like that, I don't like to stress myself out by being late. So I make sure to give myself enough time, because I don't like the airport's stressful enough as it is.
The airport's extremely stressful, and I fucking hate it. I hate dealing with it. One thing a conclusion that I made, if you can call it that, while you were gone, I was telling Nikki that for me, time, like packing or thinking about my flight at all, for me, when I do that early, it takes away from my time off. So I want to have more time relaxing my brain, so I can't do that if I'm focusing on, okay, what time is my flight going to be tomorrow? And so a lot of times I wait till the day of the flight to check the schedule. I mean, that's a little bit too bad, I know, but that's just what I do. I have an audition tomorrow. My agent sent me a script probably about 5 hours ago. I haven't even looked at it yet. I'm going to go to this audition tomorrow, and I feel like sometime between now and then I'm going to read the script a few times to a point where hopefully I'm comfortable enough with it. I usually hate auditions, but I'm very selective about it. This one, we'll see what happens. But that's the script sitting there. I also got the script finally for Wrong Side or Two earlier today, and I didn't dive right into it. I just don't do that. I got to know, I don't know. For me, time off is more important. For me, I think that's how I remain stress-free and balanced, is by not focusing on any of the stressful things, but letting my mind just kind of float around as much as possible, and time away as much as possible. When I had to travel a lot, as you know, WWE schedule was fucking brutal. When I was home, I would not let my brain be anywhere but home. I wouldn't want to answer the phone. I wouldn't want to talk about. I wouldn't even want to know where I was going or not till the night before, when I lay in bed for 2 hours before I got up for my flight.
Yeah, you just don't want to think about anything once you come off the road with WWE. Because your time off, you really learn how to budget your time when you work for WWE. Because normally we only get like you said, 48 hours off. The third day, the half of it is spent traveling. So it's a very brutal schedule, man. And I agree with you there. When you get home, you don't want to think about anything that has to do with wrestling on the road, at least for the first couple of days, and then. When it comes close to that time, then you can start thinking about it and start packing up. That's how I do it, too.
Right. Here's an RVD-ism that everybody can feel free to adapt this to your life and allow to grow from it, all right? I believe that everything in life is preparation for something else, because energy constantly moves. There's no beginning or end to it, and every situation makes us more prepared for another situation later in life. Sometimes we see it. Sometimes, I think, even though we don't see it, it's very much the dealio. So, hey, let me ask you something, Big Vis, while I'm thinking about it here. When's the last time you talked to Scotty Riggs?
What about Scotty Riggs one time?
When's the last time you talked to him?
I saw Scotty at a signing convention last year sometime. What about it? Is he okay?
Dude, he's okay, man. He's on line 12 right here. I'm going to go to him and bring him on for the conversation. Scotty Riggs.
What's up, RVD, Big V? How you doing, Daddy-O?
What up, Riggs?
Oh man, we're sitting back chilling. Digestion breakfast still.
Scotty's got that wrestling voice where
been gargling razor blades.
Scotty, how did you prepare to be on the radio show? By gargling razor blades? Gargling razor blades?
Yeah, something like that.
We're talking about preparation, dude. Yes, as a matter of fact. Wow, he just changed his voice. Scotty, we're talking about preparing. Why? Why the fuck not? We'll talk about anything you want to. But for the sake of the conversation, I'm not very good at preparing. You know what I mean? Like, usually, if I think I got to be somewhere at 9 o'clock, I don't even figure drive time. I think I can leave my house at 9 and make it there by 9. It doesn't even compute. So Sonia's always the one tapping her foot, but she's very, very, very patient, which I'm thankful for. She fell asleep back on the couch, by the way. I might go wake her up in a few minutes. What about you, Scott? Are you a preparer?
Dude, I think we had this conversation at breakfast this morning where there's a couple of times we actually drove around the town trying to find the exit we're supposed to take. Lost as all get out. And
lost as all get out?
Still took us forever to fucking get out. Yeah, lost as all get out. There you go.
Wow. That's indeed.
That's pretty fucking lost.
Everything in life, Scotty Riggs, I was telling Big V and all the RVD radio listeners, everything in life prepares you for something else. You know what I mean? When you think back about it and you think about all your experiences you have, can't you relate them and connect them? Like if you go backwards chronologically in your life, can't you see how things happen for a reason a lot of times and how it totally prepares you? Totally, right?
Yeah.
That's all the preparation we need is just as life brings it.
Every person we meet, everybody asks me how you stay injury-free in wrestling. You don't. But the cool thing about wrestling is the 2 out of 3 times my nose been broken, Rob, you've done it.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. You know, so it's like every time I think about an injury,
RVD, motherfucker!
Yeah, motherfucker. You got a story that goes along with it. So one sense, you prepare yourself by every bump, groan, every moment you have. It allows you to share something with somebody else. It makes them sit back and go, damn, my life is boring compared to you guys.
That's right, Daddy.
Yeah. I don't know about all that boring stuff, but I got a bunch of callers, so I'm going to go to them before they hang up like they usually do after they get bored of listening to us here. So I'm going to start with Charles Davis from North Carolina, or maybe I didn't. What up, Charles Davis?
Not much. Just chilling, man. I was just wondering where you been.
Yeah, man, you must not be a regular listener to RVD Radio, huh?
Who's been at Cracker Barrel?
That's true. Dude, I have been in California as much as possible. I have been wrestling overseas only for international bookings in fucking Europe, Spain, Germany, France, Ireland, Portugal, shit like that. And not traveling nearly as much. And I just did an action movie, which I will be going back to be doing the sequel for in a matter of weeks. So I'm doing some action movies. Bam, 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 taking a break from the big drive of WWE.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Okay, I got you.
Yeah. Going to be in the making of this movie, too.
What's the name of the movie?
The name of the movie is Wrong Side of Town. Keep up with RobVanDam.com, and I'll keep you posted, or my MySpace, which is 5starcomics.com. And I will always keep you posted on the ins and outs of RVD's life. But RVD TV, it's a reality show, and that's what I've been doing a lot of ever since I left. And that's something to jump onto right now. You'll see that at RobVanDam.com. I was just taking pictures of a bunch of outfits. I have so many fucking outfits, tons and tons of outfits. And I'm taking pictures of them for this episode that I'm doing this week for outfits. If you haven't seen any RVD TV, here's what you do. Go to RVD TV 420 YouTube and check out my YouTube page because I have all these previews on there, and you can see what it's about. There's like 70, 80 fucking previews from different episodes.
Is that wrong side of town or bong side of town?
Bong side of town, dude. That's funny. How come I never thought about that before?
That's when you can use it, baby.
All right, man. We heard it from Scotty Riggs first. RVD radio listeners know. Andrew from Milwaukee knows. What's up, Andrew?
What's up, RVD? I got a question for you, Bill. I'm a local independent wrestler down here in Wisconsin, dude, and I'm still getting a little nervous, dude, before I go out for shows, man. How do you get rid of the nerves?
You don't.
You want to take that one, dude?
No, you never get rid of the nerves, man. That's your fire. You turn that fear into fire. And whenever you get a chance and you get ready for a big show and you don't have butterflies, you need to quit the business.
Well, I got a show down here with Steve Carino coming up on the 21st, and in fact, he's standing up in my wedding, hopefully. He said that we were talking about the old ECW days, man. Did you guys ever wrestle against each other?
Who are we talking about again? Carino? No. I don't think I ever wrestled Carino. Maybe in a 6-man or a run-in or something, but I never had a single match with him.
Actual last ECW arena matches against him, turning him babyface. Thought he would have been one, but he did.
That's Scotty Riggs, by the way, Andrew, and we got Big Viscera on the line giving you advice. Congratulations, by the way, on your upcoming marriage, Scotty.
Thank you guys, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, dude. So how are you going to prepare for being married, dude?
Oh, man, I don't know, bro. I'm trying to, leave that single life behind. Me and my fiance are doing pretty well, we're moved in together and pretty much got a lot of stuff situated with each other. I work in construction and also do wrestling on the side, so it's pretty tough. She's a nurse, she takes care of me when I'm down, so that's a good thing.
Right on. Well, just my advice is keep your priorities straight, man. I used to always hear when I was young and doing the indie shows, whenever I'd get advice from the old-timers, they'd always say, don't get married. Wrestlers and marriage don't work. I used to be like, man, fuck those guys. They don't know. And I'll tell you, now I understand why, because when you're at that stage in your life, that's where your priorities are. Like, you want to get discovered, if you're really, trying to get somewhere with your career, regardless of what it is, sometimes that's more important than your woman, and now I understand that now. What it's like to be confused because that's where your priorities are, but you're still trying to make shit work, you know what I mean? You should know
I understand, she totally supports me in everything I've been doing, she's backing me up 100% with wrestling.
Cool, man.
No matter how many times I got hurt, so, which is a good thing, and I take out everybody's advice in the hand, and,
yeah, well, cool, man, I agree with
Big Kid. Saying, you're on the road 250, 280 days of the year. You're basically at home 2 days of the week. Make sure she understands that. That's what she's marrying into.
Well, yeah, and that's if you make it with
his toll, brother.
Very few wrestlers obviously make it to that level, but if that's something that you want to do, then yeah, of course, you gotta know that. We three know that because we've been TV superstars, and we've done the grind and the travel with it. But yeah, he was asking about preparing. I agree with Big. Dude, I don't know what to call you. It says Big Daddy V. You want me to call you Big Daddy V? Vis? No, I gotta call you Vis. I call him Vis anyway. He wants me to call him what I call him. Viscera. By the way, Sonya just walked into the room from her nap on the couch. So, so I'd like to welcome her. Hi, baby.
Hey, Rob,
RVD, motherfucker!
I'd just like to interject.
RVD, my hero.
I'd like to interject a little bit of something right here about the wives of wrestlers, especially the big-time wrestlers. They are the most understanding, strongest women on earth, and they have to be. I'm not talking about the ones that, like Linda Hogan, that, took all his money whenever his career stalled. I'm talking about the real women that stick it out, man. Those are some good women, man, and they have to be.
Yeah, no shit, dude.
They're stronger than most of the guys.
And guys aren't married to guys, Scotty.
No, their wives are stronger than most of the guys because it's like they have to be. Their character has to be strong. Their mentality has to be strong.
Are you saying that because you lost that arm wrestling contest in Nicole Bass?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Josh from Arizona. Talking to RVD, SVD, Scotty Riggs, Big V. Got a bunch of callers. Officer X. Holy shit, he's just automatically off mute. Can you talk to us?
Hey, what's up?
Holy
Hey,
cow.
are we under arrest?
I don't know. Wait, hold on a second. Now, something weird happened there, and I'm thrown off. Because let's talk to Josh from Arizona. That's who said what's up, right, Josh?
What's up, RVD?
It's all good, man. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, man. I'm trying to connect with Officer X because it looked like he rolled right on, like he's got some kind of fucking key to the city, lawful entry. He didn't even need me to take him off mute. It says he's off mute, but I can't hear him. Are you on the line, Officer X? What the fuck? All right, Nikki, I need your help with Officer X. I don't know what's going on, but we probably have too many callers. Dude, you know what? Every show, we have too many callers. Sabu every week says he's trying to call and can't get on. Other people say they call and can't get on, and half the people get hung up on and shit. That's
You got to keep 5-0 happy.
Is that not been our script
happy
every week, baby?
Yes, it has.
Every fucking week. So, anyway, we have an incredible amount of callers right now, so I'm going to try to go through some of them, but I'm suspecting that the number of callers is fucking with us. Josh.
Yeah.
Are you one of those guys that prepares well for shit, or are you like fly by the seat of your pants?
No, I'm lazy.
Yeah, so you're unprepared when it comes time for shit, you know, and they say,
well, I'm kind of prepared when wrestling comes on, even though it sucks today.
Yeah.
So, I used to watch you in the old ECW.
So when you do you prepare yourself for watching TV by watching wrestling by like tying a noose and having it nearby your couch?
Yeah. I'm usually on the computer too, looking up old RVD tapes, like old RVD matches from Daily Motion and YouTube.
Like, yeah, while you're there, go to RVD TV 420 at YouTube and check out RVD TV because it fucking rocks, man.
Wrestling ain't on TV. I mean, all Vince has are 2-hour infomercials. So, T-shirts, merchandise, and pay-per-views.
Hey, Vish, what's up, man?
What up?
How you doing?
I'm doing very well, man. Lost 100 pounds, doing a couple action movies with RVD and, doing some voiceover work. I'm supposed to be wrestling RVD over in Europe at the end of the year. I'm doing good, man. Life is really good. Just recently got married, too.
Wait, you got married because you're wrestling RVD?
Watch your nose.
You know what, RVD?
I'm glad I could...
RVD, motherfucker!
Glad to inspire. Big V. Hey, congratulations on that, too. Are you gonna be on the trips to Ireland in August, or just the November trips?
Just in November. November to remember.
I fucking definitely will remember that. There's no doubt about it.
That's right, Daddy. November and a nose to dismember.
Hey, Rob, are you going to November to Remember 2009 at the ECW Arena?
I don't know anything about it.
Shane Douglas is promoting it in November of 2009.
Shane Douglas. Officer X.
What's up, brother?
Yeah.
Officer X, motherfucker!
Dude, you finally came through. No, to answer your question, Josh, no, I won't be going. Paul, Paul, who the fuck? Hold on. Josh, no, I won't be going. Scotty Riggs, are you going to that ECW November to Remember ripoff show?
Don't know anything about it.
I don't either, man. I don't know, but yeah, no plans of that though, Josh. And Officer X, motherfucker, what's up?
Nothing. What's up, guys? Congratulations on your wedding, Big Daddy V.
Hey, man, thanks a lot, man. The world's largest love machine finally settled it down, baby.
I'll dig it.
Dude, that's awesome, man. Anytime you want advice, the Van Dam's got it down.
Well, you know what? I talked to a couple old cats that put in about 50 years of marriage, and I got the secrets. I can't give it out to the world because all the women will know. But Rob, I'll talk to you about it.
Right on, man. Hey, while you guys are on the line, let me go to Bruce Jingles real quick and see if I can see what's up with him. Bruce Jingles, motherfucker.
RVD, motherfucker.
What's up, dude?
Let's get a
Viscera, motherfucker.
Dude, give him one. Give him a real one. Here, let's have a Viscera, motherfucker.
You want a Viscera, motherfucker? Okay, hang on.
Come on, you know I make you work.
Okay. Viscera, motherfucker!
That's some good shit. I like it.
Meet Scotty
Hey,
Riggs.
congratulations.
Scotty Riggs, motherfucker. One more.
Scotty Riggs, motherfucker!
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah.
It was very good, by the way. American males. American males.
Dude, we had
Taboo, motherfucker! SVD, motherfucker! SVD, motherfucker!
Bruce Jingles, man. Hey, Bruce, man, what the fuck? Your show's September 8th, huh?
Yeah.
Are you impressed? I remember it?
Yeah, I actually am.
Dude, I got it on my mind. I'm planning on being there.
Cool. I was going to tell Viscera that my grandfather told me the secret to his marriage. He was married for 55 years, and he told me the secret. So I'm going to share the secret with the world because I'm not planning to get married, but I'm going to tell everybody, just don't make eye contact. That's it.
Hear that, baby?
Like, I'm telling you, it worked for 55 years, brother.
That sounds like a very warm relationship.
Yeah.
You look over their head and you say, I do.
Yeah, no eye contact from that point on.
Yeah. Right.
You have to look past them.
You look over the head. You look like you're making eye contact.
And from the UK, cheers, motherfucker.
Cheers, motherfucker.
Great.
No. For the UK, I'd have to be all proper and shit. Cheers, maternal fornicator.
Hey, what's up?
How you doing today, Matt Denton?
Not bad, Rob. How are you? We missed you.
Yeah, it's a big deal when I skip a week for RVD Radio, isn't it?
Yes, it is. But
I know, man. That's the thing. And people freak out, and they, hey, how come there's no show? And everybody it's like they start really counting on doing the show. But we did it every week for so long, and then every once in a while I just don't feel like doing it. And originally that was the agreement, didn't matter if I did it or not, it'd be up to me. So sometimes I exercise. I usually like doing it, but when I'm busy and I got other shit, sometimes it's just good anyway, just to skip one. But yeah, a lot of people, man, I guess I let them down. I guess you guys are counting on tuning in and growing with the whole fucking show every week, huh, Matt? Even in the UK.
Damn right, we missed you.
All right, man. Well, how you doing this week?
I've got a couple of questions for you. One of them features a old WWF superstar by the name of Damien Demento.
Your question is?
He's punked you out on YouTube.
Yeah, I heard about that, Rob. That's a shoot.
Yeah, no, here's what happened. I was on MSNBC, for those of you who don't know, and I had a debate with the former drug czar, Barry McCaffrey, Clinton's drug czar, about marijuana and should we legalize it for the economy. And it was a little debate, and afterwards I went to YouTube. I wanted to try to see the footage of it. I wanted to find a clip of it to send to my webmaster, and the first thing that popped up was this old fat dude screaming, talking all kinds of shit about, you midget, you dwarf, you Rob Van Dam, you wrestler, you should be ashamed of yourself, talking to a war hero like that. And what about the children, Rob Van Dam, you dwarf, you midget? The guy sounded like he was going to have a heart attack. I started feeling sorry for him, like, man, is he going to die on this video? It'll be one of YouTube's, million people watch it because they're recording his own death. And and I wasn't going to give him any energy because obviously that's what he wants, and I'm above that, but since you brought it up, I did see it. I don't have any interest in responding to it. I did kind of want to punch the guy in the ribs a couple times, and I'd like to smarten him up because he's an idiot, and his conservative views are the kind of views that are keeping us from making progressive changes for the positive. So yes, I would definitely like to smarten that motherfucker up. As far as the war hero, it was Barry McCaffrey who arrested so many fucking people. He says, sure, go ahead and grow it. If you live in a cabin or whatever, keep it away from the kids. We want to regulate it. He arrested so many people during the Clinton administration and turned down evidence that marijuana is therapeutic to keep it as a Schedule 1. He was very responsible for that. So I would love some more time to debate with him. This guy, the old guy that you're asking about, Matt, I'm sure he appreciates all the energy that you guys are giving him.
Mm-hmm. I hate him. I think he's a bloody retard.
Don't even give that kind of energy. Don't even hate him. He ain't worth being hated.
I'm taking a bump, though.
When has he ever been drug free anyway?
When you're famous, when you're a famous person, that's one thing that you deal with is that everybody has a right to give their opinions about you and to judge you and to talk about you because you're a famous person, So he's an idiot, he's an a-hole, but don't waste a whole lot of time hating him because I'm sure he's appreciating the traffic flow, and that's probably as far as his interests go.
Amen to that.
On top of that, he's come out and said that UFC is fake.
Who said?
And that he can knock out Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, I didn't read that. I don't know. Did you guys? I think that might have been a Bruce Jingles comedy act.
I think he needs to try to knock out Brock Lesnar. I pay to see that motherfucker do that.
Dude, I wish I could get the kind of paydays that he's getting right now, man. He's on top of the world, So it's funny because a lot of people think that since he's the heavyweight champion, that it makes all wrestlers look good. Like, yeah, see, it adds credibility to wrestlers because MMA guys say wrestlers can't fight, and Bobby Lashley's kicking ass. From a certain perspective, it does, but besides that, it doesn't mean all wrestlers can do that. There's a lot of wrestlers that can't fight and would run before even thinking about fighting, and then there's some really gifted fighters. And then there's Brock Lesnar. He's like the Incredible Hulk, superhuman strength. And he's learning more and more to fight. So I really don't see who's going to be the next good opponent for him that's going to draw interest.
I think motherfuckers are scared.
Congo.
Okay, I mean, I will pay to watch. I'll pay to watch all of his fights now probably because I'm intrigued. But, that Mir, we thought, wow, maybe Mir can beat him because Mir beat him before. And now that he just totally wasted him, pulverized him, and appropriately afterwards said, let's see you talk shit. Now, we talking about preparation, which is the subject for today's show, you have to prepare like a motherfucker. All that training that Brock's doing, he's training like, 6-8 hours a fucking day every day. Can you imagine, like, the passion it takes to want something that bad?
Mm-hmm.
This guy's a fucking machine.
No doubt about it.
Okay.
No doubt about it, dude. All right, man. I got Matt, one more call, and I got to put you on mute so I can take someone else because I got so many calls. It's going to freak out.
Okay.
Hey, Rob.
Oh, he didn't even ask. He just said okay. So I think that was him submitting, tapping.
He tapped
put
out.
me on mute. I'll hang out quick. What's up, Bruce Jingles?
Hey, can I give a shout out to your listeners to add me on MySpace?
Do it.
It's Bruce Jingles, BruceJingles. Bruce as in Wayne, Jingles as in no money. Yeah, okay.
Everything that guy just says is bullshit. Thank you.
And just add me on MySpace, and when I'm in your area, I'm doing a show. Check me out, please.
That's awesome, and you'll come by and smoke them out?
Yeah. Oh, dang. This is a shout-out to your friends up in Oregon, Bobby B. and Steve.
Hey, you know what? I might text them. Oh, you know what? I think I'll call them. I'm going to try and get through some callers really quick, which I never do because there's a whole bunch of them, and they usually don't wait forever, because I want to call some people. I want to use my superpower that I inherited recently and call people from RVD Radio. So think of people you want to call. In the meantime, we're going to go really quick to Eddie from Albany. Yeah, oh, yes? Okay.
I'm on.
Hey, what's up, Eddie?
Oh, hey, what's up, RVD?
Hey, man, it's all good, man. Everything's good. Thanks for calling RVD Radio.
Okay, what happened?
Man. How'd you prepare to call in, man? You just did you listen? Did you think about what you wanted to say? What was the preparation like?
To prepare for the New World Order.
What's that? You prepared by running for the border?
No. It's how to prepare for the New World Order. And how to prepare.
Yeah, I mean, that takes the preparation. I know people that have their closets stocked with food and water because they think it's coming soon.
And also how to prepare to fight against hate crimes and racism. I got a story.
Let's hear it.
About experiencing hate crime.
Oh, but
and how do I prepare? It is a quick one. One time at my high school, in my junior year in high school, I was on the bus and some guy was pushing me and making fun of me because I was Arabic. So how do I prepare against hate crime without using violence?
Well, to tell you the truth, I was a victim of a hate crime. So mine was a little different. I got jumped by like some skinheads at a bar, and I was in a coma for a month. You don't prepare for it; it just happens.
But I think you can prepare to deal with it just by knowing that people are really stupid and rising above them. I think rising above people helps you prepare. Being in that state of mind helps you cope with the stupid stuff that everybody does normally throughout their day. Most people are idiots. They're followers. And, you know, I don't hate them, but sometimes they drive me nuts. They drive me crazy because their idiocy inconveniences me in my life so much. One of the reasons I don't like to leave my house. It really, really is. And we're traveling through the airports and dealing with people that stop ahead of you on the moving sidewalk like it's a ride.
Dude, that fucking kills me, dude.
Dude, how about this? We're on the train, you know, and the doors open like an elevator to get on and off the train at the station. We're on, and when we go to get off, when the elevator doors open, all the idiots on the other side think they can rush in. They don't expect people to be coming off.
Oh my God, yeah.
I mean, so the only way I prepared for a hate crime on Hilton Head Island was to duck one time when I actually was a victim of a drive-by shooting.
Oh, really?
Hilton Head Island, yeah.
No shit.
I couldn't believe it. 2 bullets pierced the car, and one was in one of those little faux windows. And if I hadn't just ducked over, it would either hit me in the head or neck.
Oh, you prepared for that by being a ninja.
So that was because I had to duck when you're kicks. So, you know, I mean, I had to somehow come up with that.
Well, shit, man, that would have been a lot harder to no-sell. That would have been a lot harder to no-sell like you no-sell my kicks, Scotty, so I'm glad you're here. I would tell Eddie, rise above, Eddie. Like, people are stupid, you know, they think that because someone's gay, you should drag them behind your car and kill them. And people they're dumb and they hate. And rise above, be a better person, do what you can to change the world. That's what RVD's doing. Let me go to Mick from Michigan.
Hello.
Great. Hey, what up, Mick? Yeah, dude.
What's up?
It's all good, man. RVD Radio fucking rocks, man. We're just checking in.
Hey, I just wanted to get your thoughts on this wonderful new incarnation of ECW that Vince has given to all of us.
I'm not really that impressed with it, to tell you the truth. It's not really supposed to be the old ECW. That's what Vince McMahon told me personally, that he wanted everyone to forget about it like he figured they already did, and he wanted to associate ECW with him. He wanted to create this third brand out of nothing. So I'm not really that interested. You know, it just seems a lot like one of the other three. I mean, it seems like SmackDown or Raw, except it bears those 3 letters.
Right. Yeah. Do you ever see it being brought back to anything close to what it was?
Nope.
No.
Me neither.
People made it what it was. That, Rob, and all the guys that worked butts off there is what made that, the real effing ECW. It was the crowd. It wasn't the guy who produced the show.
However, I think if, let's say, like Paul Heyman went to TNA or somewhere, anywhere. If Paul went anywhere, really, and was writing, like he was in charge of the shit.
Oh yeah, he would bring it up to snuff. I believe it.
He'd make it cool, right?
I just did the show with Francine, the Legends of ECW Arena back in June, and they were all chatting about it. I was talking to Al Snow. I was like, dude, all we used to have to put up was ECW coming to town, and the place would sell out.
Well, I backed out of that show because I did some investigating into the structure of it and figured not enough money of it was going to go to the charitable cause, which I read on the internet. I was right about, which I knew. I knew I wasn't going to. But otherwise, people that want to know why I wasn't there, that's why. I'd love to redo it. Jingles, you'll be part of the show. We'll do it out here on the West Coast. Fly you over, Scotty. Have a wrestling show where 100% of the money above expenses goes, and it'll be big. One of the biggest shows all year talked about. But we'll get to that when we get to that. But we are working on some City of Hopes, with the fundraising department. So this is something. This whole project it'll come to pass sometime. Michael Porter called from Oregon, but not the. Aren't you? No, you're in California. Where the fuck are you at? Sacramento,
California,
right?
Marysville, California, RVD. How you doing?
Good, man. The 530.
Californication.
530, Northern California, about 40 miles north of Sacramento. I wanted to make a couple of comments. Number one on Damien Demento. I think he is a RVD wannabe, or he is an alter ego of Rush Limbaugh.
Okay.
And hey, Bruce Jingles.
Yes.
Could you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Michael Porter, motherfucker.
Michael Porter?
Yeah.
Okay. Michael Porter, motherfucker.
All right. I've been wanting that for weeks, man. Thank you.
Hey, Bruce, when I get the real big talk radio job, when I'm working on Sirius Radio in the studio or whatever, you got to be there just to do that to everybody.
Oh, I know. I already know that.
Okay, good.
I already know that. I'm going to charge you for motherfuckers too.
Yeah.
RVD, could I make a statement? Something that I was not prepared for that I found out today. I found out that last night one of the NorCal indie wrestlers. It's a little bit emotional. DJ Riz, also known as Ravishing Riz, was killed in a head-on automobile accident last night. He was a talented NorCal worker. He was going to go very far. He was great on the stick, and I just wanted to say that my deepest condolences go out to DJ Riz and his family and friends.
Yeah, that goes from the Van Daminators and everybody at RVD Radio. Best wishes to the family of Ravishing Riz. I'm not familiar with him. Nonetheless, his life was definitely very important. Was he driving to or from a show? Do you know?
I don't believe so. I just think he was coming home and somebody hit him head on. I don't know if that's the only report that I have right now. I got a message from his home indie organization, NAW, North American Wrestling, and they had told me about that, and it was really, really sad.
As far as preparing goes, one thing I would recommend is anybody preparing to be a pro wrestler, besides knowing that it's going to be a grind, the further you make it up the ladder of success, you also need to prepare by knowing that a lot of your coworkers are going to fucking die. So many of our friends have died that we're almost numb to it. Like, not numb is definitely not the right word. We acknowledge it. It doesn't shock us anymore. When Tess passed away, we're all talking about it, and I'm supposed to be wrestling him on that tour. He died like 2 days before that tour, and we're talking about it. It's just, like, yeah, I mean, yeah, he died. Sure, he was the last one to die. Who's going to be next? And it's something that's definitely a part of our business, and it's something that's a lot of people couldn't relate to. Is just that's the way it always is. I can golf Taboo, and I can just say, hey, have you heard? That's all I got to say, and he's going to say, oh, no, who is it now? Or he's going to say, fuck, don't even tell me, because he's going to get off my voice if it's somebody, that we know really good or not.
Yeah.
That's something, too.
Every morning my phone either goes off or my test goes off, and I don't ever want to see it, because that way I know there's some fucked up news out there about somebody passing away when it's real early in the morning. So that, you can't prepare for it, but like Rob said, you can, in the sense, build up some sort of strength to it.
Yeah, and it's just from experience, man. Like I said, life is preparation. I mean, honestly, the first friend of mine that died, Louis Spicoli, that shocked me. I was so devastated because he was, very close, and he's dead. Holy shit, it hurt worse than my grandma or grandpa dying to me because I was closer. He was current, like right now in my everyday life. And, that helped prepare me for the next guy that died, which helped prepare me for the next guy. And, yeah, after a while, it's kind of hard to shock. So life prepares you. Everything prepares you for everything. Doing this show and just knowing that we could hear anything at any time prepares me to take Nikki Heyman's call.
I'm preparing to smoke a bowl.
Meister and Company.
How are you doing, Nikki?
What's up, Nikki?
Not too bad. How's it going,
Hello,
Doc?
Nikki.
We're all good. We are.
Jingles?
Nikki, motherfucker!
Heyman, motherfucker, please.
Nikki Heyman, motherfucker!
Thank you.
Yeah, you're one of those people that prepares, like when you know that Raw is coming to town. Are you the person that, like, the night before you get out the Paul Heyman suit and you iron it and you figure out and you call and you say, okay, we're going to leave tomorrow at 10 o'clock. I'll meet you at 11 at the fucking IHOP and bam, bam, bam. Are you one of those that really prepares by planning? Or are you more like, I come over and say, what the fuck, we're going to leave at 11. You got to get in the shower now?
Depends. Usually what I do when it comes to a show, I admit that I'm usually keeping an eye on when they're coming to town, and I do the pre-sale or I'll go on the day up. When we get closer to the guys, getting ready, control my battery.
Nikki, we have a shitty reception. Nikki, hold on a second. Let me see if it's just me or Officer X.
Her phone's fucked up.
All right, man. There's the official word from Officer X. Your phone's fucked up, Nikki.
My phone's fucked up.
You're fading in and out. We're having a hard time hearing your words.
I'm sorry. Let's try this. There we go.
Hey, man.
Don't
what are you coughing up over there,
Do
Jingle?
not die on the phone.
Does that help at all?
All right, yeah, you sound better now. So what's your deal?
Okay, typically when I find out they're coming to town.
What are you coughing up, man?
Who stole the fucking dope?
Yeah, go slow, man.
I'm coughing off this bowl I just smoked.
Okay.
Because I'm preparing.
Nice.
Big hit. Everybody.
Well, essentially, I do buy the tickets as soon as they're on sale. But I don't think about it too much until like a couple of days before. Then I make sure I'm, rolling a little laundry, make sure the suit's ready, make sure the camera's ready, make sure I know where the tickets are. I did end up going to a show in Wheeling. I forgot my ticket. So I called ahead to say, hey, can I get my ticket reprinted? They said no, but come up to the ticket office and we'll take care of you. So I go up there and I talk to them about it, and they give me this little printout. They said, when the doors open, come back this way and we'll let you in. So here I come in full regalia up to the doors. There's this huge line. I go to the ticket office. I said, I'm here. They open the door just for me.
Well, of all the night.
Nice.
Come to think of it, I'm doing preparations right now. I've got a long day tomorrow. Tomorrow I've got my shoot job, then I go to an interview, and then down to Cincinnati to work the show.
All right, so you're preparing for it now. That's good, man. Just remember, no day is longer than 24 hours.
That's true. I'm just going to have to be running around for about 16 of them.
Yeah.
That's deep thought, man. What does D-A-T really spell D-O-G?
I got Rampage calling from Atlanta, New Jersey. Atlantic City, probably, right?
What's going on, Rob?
What's up, Rampage?
Okay, man. I'm going to throw a twist in your show tonight. I work for MGC.
Sit up, dude. Sit up.
I work for MGCW, Mid-Georgia Championship Wrestling. And what do y'all thought about Sid Vicious returning to the ring August 22nd at T-Town SmackDown versus Scott Hall?
Say that again. I missed that question. I'm going to let Scotty Riggs answer that because he's from Georgia. He's a Georgia wrestling boy.
I know who he is. Scotty, let me ask you this. Sid Vicious is going to make his return in Thomaston, Georgia at T-Town SmackDown August 22nd. And he's going to be facing Scott Hall.
Oh, really?
Well, I haven't heard anything about that, but it's just such a big punch fest, maybe.
I'll tell you what I think. I think it's awesome, and here's why. Today I was reading this magazine that has quotes. It's the story. It's Power Slam magazine. There's a 5-page interview from Rob Van Dam, which Sonya and I always say, what about Power Slam, baby?
I love Power Slam. It's my favorite wrestling magazine on the planet.
They come from England, I think, and they always, when you read it, it always comes out word for word like you just know I said that. That's exactly how I talk. Very few interviews are like that. Anyway, along with that, they have a little insert, and it's a story called Yes, They Really Said That. I'm going to go fucking grab that because there's some fucking amazing ones that are so funny. Some are shocking, some are sad, like when they're reporting about like when Owen Hart, died and Jim Hart is, JR is covering the mic. That's sad. Some of them are really fucking funny. But when you bring up Sid, it reminds me, it said that Shawn Michaels during an interview was quoted as saying that right there is WWF's most expensive piece of luggage, implying that he had to carry Sid Vicious. Very funny. However, I disagree though with how, I can't say now that for his workability, but a lot of critics say he was worthless. As a fan, I know that's not true because looking at him, he was huge and muscular and scary looking and intense. I remember as a fan when I watched wrestling, man, I was intrigued by him. What do you think, Jingles?
Me too.
Well, you know what?
I've seen him too.
I'd run from the motherfucker. I tell you that.
You wrestle him?
I'm done.
Hey, you know what? Now, Sid looks like he did 20 years ago. And if y'all go check out our MySpace page at Mid-Georgia CW, get our booking information. We'd be interested in booking you guys also.
There you go, Scotty Riggs, man. You heard it.
You got that,
Officer
Scotty?
X, what do you think, man? Sid Vicious, pretty, and Kevin Nash, was it? No, Scott Hall. That's a pretty strong main event, right?
Yeah, I seen Sid Vicious 2 weeks ago at that show in Jersey, and he looks like he did 20 years ago. The guy's a freak.
Dude, that's awesome.
He had that classic look.
And Scotty Riggs.
100%.
Scotty Riggs, you make sure you go to MySpace and check out Mid-Georgia CW, okay? And you call me, man, and I'm going to get you booked because I'm right here in Atlanta, too, bro.
Hey, I'm right
You're in Atlanta. Are you in Atlanta, Georgia?
I'm in Atlanta, Georgia.
Nicky out New Jersey. RVD radio producer, Nicky. That's cool.
But
there
Rob,
you go, man. See that? We're networking. We're making things happen, SVD.
Yeah, you make sure you check it out, too, Rob, because we'll be interested in booking you, too, man.
All right, man. Thanks for the call, Ram.
Hey, can we give him the
Business
figures?
is done on RVD.
Yeah, that's where we move on to the next caller, But what's
can
up there?
Can I give him the figures before we start packing the bags?
Yeah, we'll save that for when the cameras roll.
Uncle Fat motherfucker!
Going to book you for $50.
No, but dude, Scotty, book him, man. We got you booked right here. We're going to go to David from Sacramento. Thanks for calling RVD Radio.
What's up?
What up, David?
What's up, motherfucker?
Not much. On my face.
Hey, by the way, Big Daddy V, man, I appreciate you for hanging out and shit. I know you told me you weren't sure if you were going to be able to call or not, so I don't want you to feel like I'm holding you hostage. I love it if you want to hang out, but when you got to go, just say I got to go and tag out.
Now, you're not holding me hostage, man. I'm here for you, dog. I told you I do.
Yeah! Dude, you're so
I love about the Big B.
Danny from Sacramento, you got Scotty Riggs, Big Viscera, Officer X, Rob Van Dam, SVD, all on the line with Bruce Jingles right now.
What up?
Wow. Word. A lot of people.
Yeah, man. So we're talking about preparing. We also got Michael Porter and Nikki Heyman, who I'll go ahead and unmute right now so they can scream. We're going to add another question over me while I'm trying to talk to...
I have no idea what you're talking about.
David, man, we're talking about preparing, man. Are you prepared, man? Do you feel like overall like you're prepared for anything that might come along, or are you someone that... Because even though I don't plan, I feel like I'm already prepared. Like I'm prepared to get ready. Like I'm one step away from everything, you know? I feel like I'm prepared. If someone attacks me, I got that covered. I feel pretty prepared. If this audition I'm going to do tomorrow, obviously I'm not prepared yet, but I'm fine with feeling like I'm in the right state of mind and I have everything necessary to where I can get ready for it, probably tomorrow right before I go. What about you, David from Sacramento? Speak to us.
Me, I'm a pretty mellow guy, but I like to stay prepared on a lot of different situations. But I will say this. If anybody tried to attack me, I'm ready for them. I'm ready. Unless Kimbo Slice,
You guys heard her, man. You heard that, Big B?
Got it. Thank you, dog.
Real threatening.
Kimbo Slice, I'm running for the hills.
I'm ready for it.
I'm ready for battle. I'm ready.
Like, put me in, coach.
Put me in, coach.
I'll take one for the team. I'm ready.
Stay the fuck away from Sacramento.
Yeah?
Well, all right, cool, man. So thanks for calling, Dave. We got a bunch of callers, and as I said, I'm always trying to improve on taking callers. So, Michael Porter, by the way, did you have a question before I moved on so rudely, since you're still hanging in there?
No, I just wanted to say hello to everybody, and it's good to hear you back on RVD Radio. We missed you last week. I haven't been able to call in as much as I'd like because my dog Pepper had her puppies 3 weeks ago, and they are a handful. She had 10 of them.
Bastards all around you.
10 puppies.
A lot of fucking dogs.
A lot of dog shit at your house.
Hello.
That's a bunch of fucking litter.
No doubt about it. All right, well, we're not going anywhere, Michael Porter. We're hanging out, so you hang out too. But I'm going to just go on to Dario from Chicago. Thanks for calling RVD Radio. What up?
What's up, Rob? It's all good, man.
Awesome, man. What about preparing, man? Is it something that if you're natural, you don't have to prepare as much? Or is it harder for certain people to do shit and they need more preparation? What do you think?
Well, last December I was booked in for the wrestling company AAA down in Mexico.
Uh-huh.
And I went there. I was booked for 2 shows. I mean, I don't know how to do all that lucha libre stuff. My only training was kung fu when I was younger, and I just went in there. They was natural. We had a great match against Laredo Kid and Super Crazy Cousin.
All right, so you didn't prepare by watching a bunch of tapes of Mexican wrestling and fucking learning how to do somersaults. You just said, you know what? I know what I'm bringing to the table. I'm going to go down there and fucking bam, make it happen.
Yeah, just everything that came natural, and we had a great match.
Right on, dude. So he's already prepared.
Yeah, see you at the top, kid.
Yeah, fucking A, man. It's lonely up there. GTR Demos. What's up, man? You're actually calling with something to contribute to the show? No, he's probably just listening. Blog Talk Radio Demos. Is it supposed to say? It's probably supposed to say don't take, only listening.
Hey, how about a Demos, motherfucker?
Demos, motherfucker!
I don't know, man. We got to move on. We got no demo. All right, let me jump down here to Billy B from Mississippi. What up, Billy B?
Mississippi.
Billy B. Oh, we got to take this call, too. Billy B, you're on with fucking Bruce Jingles and Scotty Riggs, American Mouse, Viscera, SVD, Rob Van Dam, fucking Officer X, and now, Fonzie.
Thanks, Daddy, for having me on RVD Radio.
Fonzie, how you doing, Daddy?
What's up, Daddy-o?
Hey, Fonzie.
Hey, guys, it's good. Hey, Van Dam, I got some news.
Oh, let's hear it.
I'm going to be a grandfather in March.
Whoa.
Congratulations, Fonzie.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Baby.
This is your really good-looking daughter that's having a baby?
Yeah, 27. She's, married, 27, beautiful. She's still beautiful, Van Dam. I just got the news the other day, and I'm so happy.
Dude, that's
Congratulations.
Awesome.
Congratulations, dude. That's
Thanks, guys. Thanks. So you might have to call me Granddaddy.
Hey, Granddaddy, no kidding.
That's right, Granddaddy.
Granddad Fonzie.
Grandpa Fonzie, motherfucker.
Hey,
That's heavy.
Would you managed me for like 5-6 years or something? You know, would you say that like when it comes to like traveling or doing promos or stressing about stuff, would you say that I'm pretty good at preparing for it and being ready?
No.
No, Fonzie, Daddy, pack the stuff. You pack your stuff.
You're prepared for to blow that damn whistle.
Hey, he was on RVD was on RVD time, man. That's like Bahama time, laid back. Hey, hurry up and get ready. Yeah, not a chance. And then once he's supposed to do a promo at 9 o'clock, and he'll leave at 9 o'clock to do the promo, so.
Well, it's 420 twice a day, but it's 24 hours a day.
That's right.
Amen.
Sonia says that's also called Indian time. That's why we get along so good.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm using my superpower. I'm calling Kush. This is the guy that sings our song.
With half-closed eyes. Most say this is a sign of meditation. But
oh, no. Playing some meditation, baby.
Please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
I believe
that's
that.
a preparation H right there.
I can't believe you got that lame-ass meditation shit on your voicemail, dude. Come on, man, that's private. Hey, Bruce Jingles, he's all talking about opening up his brown eye. Oh, I'm sorry, his third eye.
That's a damn shame.
I say it's his brown eye, but he's taking these meditation, spiritual fucking
he's listening to Yanni.
He's begging us to go. Actually, he's there right now. That's why he ain't answering his phone. Hey, Kushinator, RVD, this is you.
Drop that down!
That was him. I was playing him for him.
That's him?
Yeah, dude, that's who we just called, but now that's who we're hanging up on because motherfucker didn't pick up because he's trying to open his third eye. All right, okay.
Preparation H.
Yeah, hey, Billy, East Mississippi, speak to us.
I don't know, man. Ask me some questions. I got all the answers.
You got all the answers, man. Scotty Riggs has a question for you, dude.
I do have a question. What does C-A-T really spell D-O-G?
I can understand anything you said.
When, Scotty Riggs, when?
What if C-A-T really spelled D-O-G?
Then you would pronounce it differently.
Okay. Thanks for the answer. Somebody has one.
That's right, Daddy.
Hey, how far can a dog walk into the woods?
As far as it wants.
Only halfway. After that, he's walking out.
Holy
Chris Jingles, you're a comedian. Give us the fucking joke.
I got a joke for
what he
you.
weighs.
I'm really high right now.
Hey, Blog Talk Radio, RVD Radio, producer Nikki Starr. If they don't answer the phone, block it before it tells what number I just dialed, because I'm calling the masturbator.
Oh, come on, I want to write the number down.
Hey, RVD, are you prepared to when you do stand up? Do you prepare?
Yeah, by memorizing, by thinking about what I want to say, thinking about the flow of the conversation. Hey, nobody answered, right?
No.
Masturbator, come on, man. Hey, you cut it off like I told you to. See, that I told her to cut it off, and she did, because she's good like that. We can't do this show without RVD radio producer Nikki Starr, can we, baby?
No, not at all.
You're necessary. Feel validated, Nikki Starr.
Call Medium
Rob.
Rob.
Add me on MySpace, too.
Call Medium Rob? Officer X. All right, I'll call him, too. So, anyway, this is the kind of shit that I do when I'm not prepared, you know? Like, if I was prepared, I would have, like, phone numbers already set out aside, and I would know who I'm going to call, but...
That's what live's all about.
Fonzie could tell you what he's doing this weekend.
Oh, you got Fonzie at a signing?
Yeah, I'm in Charlotte with Greg Price at the big NWA Legends Super Convention.
Hey, you know what? I'll call Greg Price because I know that his answering machine is going to have a plug for that. We'll help him out, and we'll plug that. Who you got there, Officer X? You got Bob there?
We got Fonzie, Bob, and DDP.
Dude, that's sweet. Do you know the website to it? We'll call and get it. I forgot who I just called. Fuck. Yeah, Medium Rob.
No, this is good. Because this is
Medium Rob, motherfucker.
What up?
Officer X has something to tell you.
Yes, Mr. X.
Hey,
talk to him, Officer X. Don't go cold on us now.
No,
yeah.
This is Medium Rob, the guy with the biggest shoulders in California.
Mm-hmm.
The star of the 5-star workouts.
I got the 5-star workouts, man. I've been pushing it harder, stepping up the bar.
We want you to film
been jumping up to get the bar, he said.
We want MR to take on Triple D in an MMA match.
But here's the problem. Well, Triple D actually needs to learn some holds and shit.
He'll hold you, dude. He'll hold you in bed.
I've been calling him out for over a whole year in MMA match, and he has been ducking.
All right. Medium Rob, you working down in Venice Beach?
I'm in Venice Beach, enjoying this nice energy type day.
Okay, I know you are, man. We're doing RVD Radio and just trying to use the superpower of calling out, but you're a pretty lame call, but you were requested.
Fucker.
All right, man. Have a good night. Medium Rob was definitely not prepared to get that phone call.
Hey, Rob, why don't you call Steve or Bobby up in Oregon?
Okay, man, that's a good one. That's a good one. I can do that too. See, this is fun, man. We need to fucking prepare and like call like businesses and have pranks or something. Baby, where'd you go? My assistant.
Get the phone book.
My assistant left me, and I'm gonna have her dial these because I just realized that I'm maxing out my abilities here by dialing numbers while I'm trying to keep talking, and at the same time, I got all these.
This is live radio, brother.
Well, dude, last time I was on live radio, he muted me, so I don't know when to speak up or not. Shit, V.
I have a bunch of you on right now. I'm fucking calling, getting other people on, and I still got people on hold that I should probably do too. But yeah, Fonzie.
I'm here, Daddy.
All right, who'd we call? Call Bobby P.
We're sorry. You have reached the number that is no longer in service. If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your call again.
All right, hang that shit up. That means that I dialed the wrong number because I'm retarded.
Yeah, his phone's working.
Hey, call Dr. Sean.
You were prepared to dial the wrong number, though, weren't you?
Sonya's the official dialer. While she's doing that, I'm hoping Masturbator will call in because this book I was talking about, it has a thing called Yes, They Really Did Say That. Here's one of my favorites. All right, this is a quote and then it says who said it and when. See if you can figure it out. I'm Chris, the masterpiece. And hey, Rick, go ahead and watch my match tonight. You might learn a thing or two. Chris Masters to Ric Flair just before Masters broke Steven Richards' nose and left orbital bone in his WWE television debut, WWE Raw, February 21st, 2005. Isn't that funny?
I remember that. Wow.
Really did say that.
I remember that.
You totally do. I bet you remember a lot of these, because a lot of these are...
Holy shit. That's a new one on me.
That was a bad injury, too.
I said, fuck, I broke Steve Richards' orbital before you did, hadn't everybody?
What's that?
No? I thought everybody did. I broke it back in '96 in in my ECW debut. Holy shit! But it wasn't really, but it was one of my first matches.
No, Rob broke my nose every 8 years.
Bobby B, you're not picking up? That's the thing, man. Nobody's putting over this.
Call Dr. Sean.
Yeah, let's not. Oh, I wanted to. Hey, will you call Greg's baby? He's under GP because he's gonna have on his voicemail some plugging that shit. All right. Let's see. What else can I read on here? Oh, I just had one. Oh, here's one. See if you remember this one. You see, Buff, I realize we're only dealing with a few brain cells. Hell, just take a look at you and your damn hat. Well, Bagwell, that's what separates me, the stupid star. He had nowhere to go with it. That was Jeff Jarrett. WCW Mayhem.
Wow.
You know what happened there? You're supposed to say you the superstar versus me the... You know what I mean. He fucked it up.
I thought it was going to be Bill Watts.
All right. Watts. Greg.
Tell him Bagwell this wasn't ballet. It's what Bell Strip. This is freaking wrestling.
All right.
Calling GP?
On GP, I know his voicemail is going to have a hello, everybody, and welcome to Legends Wrestling Fest in Charlotte, North Carolina. You'll see set superstars as Fonzie, Bob
Leave
Bass.
your name and number after the tone. I'll get
How lame. Oh, dude, that was so lame.
Dude.
Boo. I know. Boo. Where's the Legends Fest plug? Fuck. And now after all that, it doesn't even let me hang up. All right. Well, fuck. You know what we do, man? We go to the phone lines. Officer X, motherfucker. Paul Heyman.
Phone lines, motherfucker.
I hate liars. I hate half-truths. Vince McMahon said that in an interview with Playboy. Funny. They got no charisma, blah, blah, blah. Brian Adams, they suck. I've trained 20 years. Chris Tribute. Ooh, all right. So, anyway, who have we not talked to about preparing? Let's, I'm not even going to wait for Nikki. I'm going to, bam, pop this one up real quick. And I'm taking, I don't even know who I'm taking. How can I say hello? Hey, thanks for calling RVD Radio. I picked it up before Nikki put the information out, so now someone's going, is he talking to me? Caller from 336. Welcome to RVD Radio. Can you talk? Fuck, it might have, maybe it was going to say just listen. Hey, I'm
testing on RVD is right.
RVD Radio producer Nikki Starr, I need your help.
Hi.
I took you off mute.
I see that. Okay, so
this caller that called in. Hi?
The 336, that 336. Did you dial it or did they call in?
No, they called in.
Okay, well, they're not there, and I didn't screen it.
I picked it up before you screened it because I'm super fast.
Don't do that.
I won't, you know. I just kind of was listening to the call and damn.
You're awesome. Let me get it. Let me do my job. You need to tell Big Daddy S or Big Daddy V today.
Let her do her job.
All right, cool. Well,
stop throwing me under the bus.
What? You'll be under the bus?
Yeah, stop throwing me under the bus. Let me get this call and see if they want to talk.
Oh,
Probably just
all right, get back to your job. Thanks, Nikki Star.
Yes, sir. All right, bye-bye.
All right, cool. I'm totally sidetracked by calling people. Sabu is missing, everybody. I don't know what the fuck happened, but we were supposed to maybe go to Egypt for this shady-looking promotion that got shadier and shadier, ended up being something that didn't come through. However, they sent Sabu a plane ticket and some money, so he went over there in hopes that he would, the show would happen and he would have a ticket back and we'd see him. However, he was supposed to be back a few days ago and I haven't heard from him. So,
wow.
Yeah, I know, Fonzie, Daddy. Did you hear about that Egypt trip or no?
No.
Let's see if he picks up. I don't expect him to. I hope he does. Let's expect him to.
The person you have called is unavailable right now.
Wow, I hope he's not stuck in Egypt.
Yeah, that was fucking weird. That was maybe like a normal voicemail. All right.
Egypt, motherfucker.
Yeah, he should have been back a few days ago, and I usually talk to him all the time. And where's he at?
Taboo, motherfucker!
Yeah, where is he?
Hey, call Marty.
No.
Oh, dude, that's an excellent job. We're calling Marty, baby.
Oh, no.
He's going to hijack.
Hey, you'll kill
well, all right. But, hey, let's find out real quick, though. Scotty Riggs, Benji has called with a question for you. Hey, Benji, how's it going today?
Oh, just fine. Yourself?
Awesome. We got Big Vista online. We got Fonzie, the manager of champions, online with us. Officer X, RVD Radio's official motherfucker. Ask Scotty Riggs a question.
And Scotty Riggs ready to answer the question.
Oh, great. Oh, that's wonderful.
This is the only time in your life you might ever talk to Scotty Riggs, by the way, so I hope you're prepared.
No, he's talking about bashful.
It's a pretty reasonable situation. But one question I always had was, when you were in the WCW and where the eye patch was the eye patch a word or you really couldn't see? I never understood that.
Nice.
Yes, on both occasions. Yes, it was partially working. Yes, I couldn't see. So it was a legitimate eye thing where I put this opaque eye contact lens in. Couldn't see a thing through. Then you put the eye patch on, so I'm legally blind in that eye for over a year and a half.
Oh, really? Because of something that happened in action?
Or was it because you were masturbating and squirted in your eye?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
The fucking nuns were right.
Facials are very dangerous for that reason.
Oh my God.
Exactly. When you're doing something with an eyeball, it's not always the safest of preparations even try to accomplish.
All right. Well, how about that, man? We asked Benji for a Scotty Riggs question. He legitimately came through in a big way by asking a Scotty Riggs question, dude. That's awesome because he wasn't even prepared for that. Probably. Maybe he was.
Yeah.
Were you prepared for that, Benji?
No, not really, but I am a big fan of all federations, so I can pull something out for pretty much anybody you have on as a guest.
Well, that ran out of your ass. You did a great job.
Oh, that's cool.
Are the phone lines flashing?
You know what? This one ain't gonna answer in the.
Call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Who are you calling, RVD?
I think everyone's gonna be glad he didn't answer anyway. Fucking Marty Jannetty, motherfucker.
Hey,
oh, you're gonna call Marty Jannetty?
Yeah, but he didn't pick up, so we got his voicemail.
Hey, Rob, long?
Dude, Benji had a question for you, Marty. Thanks a lot for picking up your phone.
No, I got a question for Fonzie.
All right, man. You got time to ask Fonzie a question, too.
Sure, no
problem. Thanks for calling. Fonzie, man, are you ready for this? You're always ready. Fonzie is a prepared motherfucker.
I'm prepared, Daddy, but I love story Daddy.
How long ago was your
That's right, Daddy.
episode? It aired today, but how long ago was that actually?
What was the question?
Your Judge Mathis episode.
That was about 4 years ago.
Oh, you're on Judge Mathis?
Yeah, it was sweet.
Well, I didn't understand it either.
It was sweet. I wrecked Missy Hyde's Porsche, and she took me to court trying to sue me. And we did a little work. It was like wrestling. It was a work. Judge Mathis was giving us, promos and saying, and it was building up to the thing. It was real cool. And he loved Missy Hyatt. He gave her his personal phone number, said call, because Missy Hyatt looked like a hooker on TV. She was great that night.
That's good. I like it.
Awesome.
That's true.
Dude, man, I can't believe it. The show's wrapping up already. Big Daddy V, Viscera, you fucking hung with us the whole show so far, man.
All right, Daddy, I'm in this to win this.
What the fuck you got going on, man? You said you got some shows. I know you're waiting for Wrong Side of Town just like I am. You heard the latest about its release?
Yeah, Wrong Side of Town too, baby. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, and also for the first one, they had said it was going to come out in November. Now the latest news I got was that instead of releasing it at the end of the year, they're talking about, allegedly, about putting out theatrical trailers for it, even though it's not going to have a theatrical release, which I don't know if that's weird or not. But they said that Lionsgate wants to put out theatrical trailers at the end of the year, promote it a little bit more, and then maybe put it out in February. That's not official information, but that is officially what I was told is the supposed situation.
I think that's actually a good idea.
Sure. Fuck, man. I hope that I have 4 more. Someone bet me. Someone in the business bet me a bag that I wouldn't shoot the sequel before the first one is out. Which I hope to have 2, 3, maybe 4 done by that. I don't know. Let's go to this guy. It says your name is Cushy. Cushylicious, baby. What up, Kush?
Go, bitch, you!
Do it. Give it to us. Give it to us, motherfucker. Come on, work with me. Kush.
Where you at, motherfucker?
Kushinator. How about a Kush motherfucker? Maybe that'll wake him up.
Oh, you got that right.
Muted.
Kush.
Why the fuck is he muted? Dude, something's
Kush,
going on.
motherfucker.
Hey, Kush, sorry, dude, you were muted. Let me try this again, and here we go. Oh, you're so lame, dude. You're so lame.
Dude, I got censored by your lady.
Who censored you? Oh, because you got muted. I don't know why you got muted. Probably because I got like 18 fucking phone lines that are fucking off. So, sorry, Nikki. I'm just going to mute you for a minute here, and I'm going to mute. Oh, I can't mute Scotty Riggs or Officer X or Bruce Shingle. Holy shit. Billy B from Mississippi can be muted. Dude, see, thanks for me to manage. Fonzie don't get managed. Benji can be muted for a second. I got too many. All right, Kush, here we go. I'm going to try it again, and this time you won't be censored, and you better get your fucking cue.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you got it in the middle of Rob's that was the shit right there. Because it wouldn't stop on time. What up, Kush? Hey, did you do your spiritual fucking brown eye searching today?
No, I did my spiritual third eye.
You opened up your third eye?
Not brown eye.
You work it out. You make my brown eye boo.
It fucking does.
Sounds kind of corny.
Hey, so, JMC comes straight through without being on mute. Does that mean I can hear him? Say something, JMC. No. Nikki, oh, I know, because she didn't screen him yet. Now that she screened him, he's not mute. I'm so confused. And now he's on mute, so now I can unmute him. I get it. I got to wait till she's done screening him. But I'm fast like
way too much pot.
Cushy Kush, we're talking about being prepared, man, and I got to be prepared to have so many fucking phone calls at the same time because I'm a superstar. Everyone wants to talk to RVD Radio, man. Cushy Kush, man, you're a business-owning motherfucker. Are you somebody that prepares because you put a band together, you record albums, you do all that shit? Do you consider yourself prepared, like a planner?
It's not about being prepared because you can do so much, and then if you do so much, if you're not balanced, then you're going to be stressed out. So from what I've figured out, I don't know, but I don't want to sound like all crazy and like a preacher or anything, but I just started eating all like raw. and now I feel like I can think straight. And then I've been doing this weird, kundalini, open your third eye, fly around the room, and feeling, zen-like. And I feel a lot more balanced, and I feel less stressed out. So I guess what I'm saying is, you can't just do a lot. You got to find your inner self and find your inner peace, but to actually feel happy to actually do it all right.
Sweet, dude. Well put, man. You fucking, you sold me on the kibasa. No, what's it called? Not kibasa.
Kundalini.
All right, dude. That's the spiritual class he's taking. No, but all right, cool. It's all about balance. Yin and the yang, to balance the power to zen. Kumbaya. Scotty Riggs. I got Justin McCauley. Brother Justin calling. What's up, JMC?
Down, brothers. How's everybody doing? Sounds like a pretty stony conversation, as usual.
Fucking hey, man. Where you at?
Dude, I actually rolled into OC today, did some sparring, and I cut my eye a little bit, so I'm rolling up to my buddy's house, Mike Keller, Combat Medics Venture, and going to do my eye up a little bit and get back to business tomorrow.
Yeah, how long are you going to be in California?
Dude, I got to split tomorrow afternoon, 5 o'clock, back to Vegas, back to training camp, back to Couture's and the tap-out gym out there, and we're just over 3 weeks out from the fight right now, so I'm focused, prepared for the topic of the night.
Justin McCauley MMA fighter fan.
Fucking hey, man. Who is it? We're all big Justin McCauley MMA fighter fans.
Yeah. Well, Justin McCauley was one of the only guys who actually came to the hospital in New York where Rob bruised my ribs in a match to visit me when I was in the emergency room. Of course, he was traveling with Rob and son. He had to come. Didn't have a choice.
I would have come anyway, dude.
You know what's weird? I'm just realizing when I look back throughout my career, it seems like all of my opponents were accident prone.
They were accident prone?
They all became accidents.
That's sweet.
Nobody knows more about preparation, AMC. You guys, all the you, I mean, even just to be on lower level UFC competitor, you got to fucking, the preparation is ridiculous, like hours and hours a day for years and years, right, JMC?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I've been at it now for 12 years, and every day I'm learning, and, usually you get your butt kicked, and you just your lessons, and you learn from them, and you keep going. But, yeah, preparation of the utmost importance. You're in the gym, for anywhere from 2 to 3 hours a day, and then you got to go outside and do some cardio, do some yoga, some stretching of some sort, some strength and conditioning. And so, yeah, you could be in the gym from like 3 to 5 to 8 hours a day, depending on how hard you want to work at it. But, everybody's different. Everybody takes a little bit different preparation course for their fight. Some guys work really, really hard. Some guys try to taper down their work and just work smarter. So it depends on the fighter. But, yeah, dude, it's the utmost importance to prepare properly for one of these matches. And mental preparation above physical preparation, because it's just 90% mental. Get in that cage really physically ready, but if your mental game's off, you're not going to perform very well.
Right. Well, I'm all about being deep and thinking, as you know, JMC. And Cushionator said he didn't want to come off crazy, but I made this RVD-ism earlier in the show. Everything is preparation for something else. Would you say, even though you're training and focused for a fight, that training has to prepare you for other things in life? Now, obviously, you're prepared in case somebody is stupid enough to try and fucking grab your wallet on the street. But there's got to be like more important things too that I think it helps prepare you for. And I don't know if it's the discipline that teaches you more about knowing your inner self, and that prepares you more for giving a proper perspective, maybe for like all of your life, because that for sure is a benefit of all martial arts. From your perspective, can you think of ways where just training and maybe even fighting is preparation for something else in your life?
100%. I mean, it all relates, and it's just a work ethic you learn. And some people don't go to school. Some people don't, go into the workforce and things. Some of us are athletes, and we learn our work ethic from our job on the field or in the cage or in the ring or wherever it may be. And that prepares you, I think, for everything that you do. The systematic, deliberate way you go about doing things. I think it has everything to do with the way you are, with the way you train yourself in the gym, and being personal responsible for everything that you do really helps, and it transcends into your personal life, in relationships, in just everything that you do. If you're going to do a project, or if you're going to take on some volunteer work or whatever it is, I think it transcends into your work ethic all across the board.
Right on. There you go, man. All right, cool, man. We got a quick, awkward, silent moment, so I'm going to go to Dashana from New York. Am I saying your name right, Dashana? What the fuck? Is somebody screaming?
Yeah, he was screaming. He was screaming.
Okay.
Is that RVD?
Rob Van Dam, the whole fucking show.
RVD, motherfucker!
And also on the show, we got SVD.
Bonzi, motherfucker!
We got Office X. Not really quick enough on the...
Officer X, motherfucker!
Scotty Riggs, motherfucker. Yeah, Dashana. Is that how you say it?
Yeah. SVD, motherfucker!
That's right, Daddy.
We also got fucking Viscera, Big B, and Scotty Riggs. Everybody, man, it's fucking RVD Radio. The world is listening, man. What's cooler than this? And you also got Cushionator, who's looking and opening his third eye. He's opening his third eye right now, Dashana. How's that make you feel?
Hey, how much do you get paid to wrestle a year?
I've never wrestled for a full year. That sounds like too long of a match.
That's not really a full match. I know. I mean, like, how long have you been for a year of wrestling? Like, not a wrestling match.
Oh, not a wrestling match, just wrestling. You mean like a Jello wrestling or living room wrestling?
Like WWE.
Oh, WWE. Oh, it depends on, it's a huge price range. It depends on who you are, where you are on the card, how important you are, and how much they want to rip you off, and how much the clique likes you.
So is Vince McMahon, is he like a rip-offer? Is he like crazy?
Vince McMahon is the real deal. Definitely can't call him a rip-off. I mean, there's no one else like him. Donald Trump's a little bit like him, but he is the king of the business. He is royalty among the kingdom of professional wrestling, and yeah, he's a little crazy.
He's baby.
Like, how'd you get into wrestling?
I got into wrestling through a wrestling school. I got trained by the original Sheik way back in 1989. What about you, Big V? You got trained by Ricky Nelson?
I got trained by 1.5 for the record, Gene Anderson.
You got trained by Gene Anderson?
Yes, sir.
Did a bunch of the Charlotte boys get trained by him? Was that in Charlotte?
Actually, Member Mission was the last two students before he died.
Oh, okay, right on, yeah. As I guess coincidentally, I can make the same claim with the original Sheik. I was the last of his students to go through before he died. And Scotty Riggs, who trained you?
Ted Allen trained me. A lot of guys that came out of Rome, Georgia, like Arn Anderson, Randy Anderson, referee, Big Boss Man. He trained a lot of those guys.
All right, Dashana, you also got Justin McCauley, the UFC fighter, badass, that's got a fight coming up in Oregon in just 3 weeks. UFC, what, 102, 101?
102, baby. Portland, Oregon. He's 29.
Yeah, Dashana is cage fighting. Might be interested in pursuing?
Yeah.
Right on.
All
right.
I'll train you.
Go.
All right, man. Well, listen, we kind of have a topic, We're talking about preparation, and really across the board, you know, I mean, we're all prepared for certain things. There's, we don't prepare enough for, probably. Dashana didn't prepare for the call by putting her little baby in the other room, so that's why it's really noisy.
I prepared for the call.
What? You prepared? Well, come people are screaming at us.
Hey, I gotta run.
They were just excited.
Officer X, are you about to go save somebody's ass?
Yeah, some nonsense.
Huh?
Some nonsense.
Oh, you gotta leave some nonsense. Look at it. All right, well, go do your public duty, man. The show's about over anyway. We're gonna say our goodbyes. So once again, Officer X, you can be seen this weekend at the fucking, what is it, Legends Convention?
www.nwalegends.com.
Sweet.
Nice.
Officer X will have DDP. By the way, he copied me when he says, it's me, it's DDP. Sounds a lot like it's RVD, but that's cool. And he'll have Bob Backlund, and who else? Bob Backlund and DDP and Fonzie, right?
Fonzie.
That's right, Daddy.
Fonzie, motherfucker. Dude, that's awesome. All right, cool. Well, thanks for calling in, Officer X.
Hey, Justin, good luck with the fight, bro.
Thank you very much. And my picture of Bob Backlund is hanging proudly in my room. I appreciate it, brother.
Oh, perfect. Okay, take care, guys.
You are the man. You are the man.
Peace,
If you see him, give praise.
Indeed. All right, cool, man. Well, Nikki Star, I need you to screen those calls so I can take them. We only got a couple minutes left. Kush, we'll check out the Kazu Kenbo when you're not doing it out on RVD Radio Day. Did you just get done with your Kundalini classes?
I'm smoking lots of Kush right now.
All right. Well, there you go. All right. And is that how you prepare to open up your third eye?
Yo! There's nobody there to scream.
Why, Nikki?
There's nobody there to scream.
They just hung up. There was a call.
Yes.
There was a 414 area code.
I got him, but he hung up and said he didn't want to talk.
That motherfucker!
I'm just saying. We're going to pull another time tonight.
All right, that's cool. Nikki, I know you do a great job. We can't do it without you, so I'm glad that you're here. We've had a big show. It's about over. They're going to start warning me that the countdown is on. So, Big V, have you got anything, Viscera, to plug? Like, you got a website where people can keep up with you and check out what's going on with the big, fucking, loving, sexy, whatever machine you are? Is Mark Henry the chocolate machine? I don't know. I'm confused.
I have a website.
Sexual chocolate. Okay, fuck that. Viscera has a website. What you got?
KingNelson.com.
Little hard to hear you. Let me get that one more time.
KingNelson.com.
GeneNelson.com, right?
Yeah, King Nelson.
King Nelson.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Well, thanks for calling, Vis, man. I can't wait to fucking have fun with you overseas. That gives us a lot more to look forward to. Say bye to Vis, baby.
Hi, Viscera.
What up?
Yeah, bye, Vis. Cool. And Scotty Riggs, man, you got anything to plug?
Kenya fans want you to get on MySpace. It's MySpace, Scotty Riggs. I'm on there. I'm on Facebook. I got some shows coming up in Texas and Dallas and San Antonio coming up in September. And with Entertainers at Care, we're running a big show in Nashville, Tennessee in October.
Oh, yeah, and they can get all the info of your appearances at what website? MySpace, Scotty Riggs?
MySpace, Scotty Riggs, and Scotty Riggs' own Facebook page to come speak to me. Because I run it myself. I'm like you, do everything myself.
And you do that with an eye patch on?
Exactly.
Sweet. And it's myspace.com/Bruce Jingles, right?
Yes, sir.
Fucking A, man. Fonzie Daddy, we can see you this weekend at Legends. You got anything else exciting to talk about?
No, just sweet. This weekend in Charlotte, North Carolina, NWALegends.com. Big show. I'm going to be there with about 25, 30 superstars in a day. I'm going to have a good time, and thanks for having me on the show, RVD.
Right on, dude. You know I always got you in mind. Any project.
Granddad Fonzie.
Justin McCauley, you got thanks for calling, dude. Do you have a website people can find you at?
No, brother. No website up right now, but yeah, you can hit me up on Facebook or you hit me on MySpace. I'm always on there. And things to plug, dude. I did this movie with this killer dude, RVD, Wrong Side of Town, a little while back, and released in December, I heard, dude. I'm really, really that. And I think we're going to film a couple more this year, dude. That's just a vicious rumor, so.
But yeah, dude, the news is coming down. I'm super stoked. And Kush, you're smoking some Kush, right?
Yeah, I'm smoking lots of OG. I just keep
right on, man. He's preparing, man, and now everybody needs to prepare for us to say goodbye. It's that time, baby. Say goodbye.
Bye, baby.
Bye.
Thanks, Daddy.
Hey, how fun is that? Daddy Riggs. How's he? Yes, sir. Where's she good?
Been assassinator. Run back down. The whole fucking show. Run back down. The whole fucking show. A damn shot straight to your brain. Straight to your skull crack. You get time to turn to your brain. Straight to your skull crack.
You can't hear me now, they'll probably do it over, right?
Roll back down. The whole fucking show. I will fly high. 5-star frog splash. You can't stop me. 5-star frog splash. Roll back down. The whole fucking show. Roll back down. The whole fucking show. It's all about the yin and the yang. The balance of power, the zen. You can't stop the yin and the yang. The balance of power, the zen. Roll back down. The whole fucking show. Roll back down. The whole fucking show. I will levitate. Flip, kick you in the yell. I will decimate. You